Hi Leo, welcome to your week ahead reading. There we go, got one already. This is for week commencing the 19th of May, and I bought us some peonies. Aren't they incredible? No, they were tight like that, tight buds yesterday, and they've all come out today. And yeah, so I thought I'd treat us all. That's one of my absolute favourite flowers. Yeah, they're incredible. I daren't touch them in case the petals fall off. They look so fragile. But yeah, so let's have a look. What's coming on? Oh, we've got Healing Begins. Like that for you, Leo. There we go. Thank you. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've got Healing Begins and we've got Joy and Stability. Look at that card. And what's lit up there? Healing Begins. Her heart. Something about overcoming something. You're perhaps you're working on some self-healing too, and well done, because it's obviously working. It's like, look at her. I'm very drawn to the fact she's coming out from behind the curtain. It's like you're building some self-confidence there. And then you've got joy and stability. It's a 4, so it is about stability. Very 4 of Wands energy too. Joy and stability within the home, within maybe you're becoming more confident in what you're doing at the moment. You're just growing. You can really feel a sense of growth there. Oops. Right, let's have a look. We're going to use Radiant Ryder Waite. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Leo and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you very much. What a card. 10 of Pentacles is your focus. Opportunity, please and thank you for Leo. 2 of Wands. Challenge, please and thank you. Oh, too many. Oh. Gosh, definitely too many. Let's just give those a bit of a tap. Thank you. Challenge, please and thank you for Leo. Do you know what? I just honestly, I heard this before I started shuffling, that Leo hasn't got any challenges next week. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. They're definitely taking their time. There we are. Thank you. Empress. Okay. What you don't see coming. Let's have a look. 7 of Cups. And then we have your advice and outcome. Please and thank you for Leo. King of Cups. So your focus is the 10 of Pentacles. Talk about joy and stability there. Oh my gosh, look at this card. Now, Pentacles are our material resources, our finances. It's also about legacy. It's about legacy within families. It can be to do with money literally being handed down and what you're going to be doing with it. They want you to focus on perhaps looking at spending that, investing that. Also, it can be to do with just literally having a really lovely family, focusing on the family and what you've got around you, feeling very grounded. You've got the 2 of Wands as your opportunity. There's something that is going to be offered to you, I would say, that's going to push you outside your comfort zone. The Empress is your challenge. Now, this can be a mum. Maybe for some of you, there's some issues or something. This is surrounding a mother, but it can be surrounding also a new idea that you're wanting to give birth to, because this is, the Empress is always pregnant in the tarot, because she's always got new ideas and she's open to it. And when she's open to it, things just grow around her. So I don't know if you've got an idea, but there's something that perhaps has stopped you on the tracks for it, if you like. And then the Seven of Cups is what you don't see coming. Now, the Seven of Cups is very procrastinating energy, but it's also about lots of opportunities, lots of choice for you. And it's by that opportunity there with that Two of Wands. It's as though somebody's or something is going to push you outside your comfort zone, and literally you're going to take the blinkers off and think, well, okay, it might feel a bit uncomfortable, but it could open up some new options for you. And then you've got the King of Cups as your advice and outcome. The King of Cups he's a king, so obviously he's top of his game. Cups, emotion, so he's incredibly emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent. Now, it can mean two things. It can mean you, as an advice card, this could bring out some emotions in you next week, especially if it's connected to that Empress. That might make you feel a bit uncomfortable. Or it means you need to go and speak to somebody and seek somebody else's advice, if you like, because the King of Cups to me is a very counselling energy. But we'll have a look. Let's see. We're going to clarify with the light seers. Ten of Pentacles. Why are you here, please and thank you, for Leo? It's probably one of the best. Well, it is. It's one of the best cards in the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. It's absolute joy, stability, happiness. The family are happy. Financially abundant. It's like we have three here. As I said that, we've got Three of Cups. Now there's three people in that Ten of Pentacles card too. There's something to do with a focus on a friendship group or people around you in the family, friendships, support. Oh my gosh, you've got the Two of Cups as well. This is soulmate energy, people being on the same page as you, really getting you. And then you've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the most spiritual card in the deck. I think for some of you, you're definitely connected to a family member in spirit next week, more so than ever. Look out for those feathers and those coins and that music on the radio and a song that's even in your head. I mean, only this week I actually kept singing this song at like 2 o'clock in the morning in my head, and I thought, oh my gosh, I cannot remember the name of that song, but I knew the lyrics, and so I sung it and I did the lyrics on Google, and it was the Dukes of Hazzard's theme tune. I don't know if anybody used to watch that, but my brother was the biggest fan of the Dukes of Hazzard, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Lee. And so it's that kind of energy. That's what I'm trying to get at with this Hierophant card for some of you too. So just look out for that. But also, I feel like there's a great, you're just suddenly really committed to something next week, and you're all in, because the Hierophant is about high levels of commitment too. Now the Two of Wands, and it's really paying off. That commitment that you have is really paying off next week. Two of Wands, opportunity. Oh, you know what? Are you going to get pushed outside your comfort zone? Not taking those others because there's about 4 in there. I'm just taking the single one and that one because that just flipped a 180. Ooh, okay. Just as I was saying, like with the Two of Wands, he's holding a globe. So that always makes me feel like you're thinking about going further afield, perhaps. And we've got the Seven of Swords there as an opportunity. Interesting with that King of Cups as your advice. Last one. Eight of Cups. Ooh. When I said somebody's going to push you outside your comfort zone, you've got the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is the feeling of walking away from something, but it's for the better because they're walking towards the sun. Now, the sun's the most positive symbol in the deck, isn't it? So it's like you know that you've got to leave something behind, maybe in order to open other opportunities, which is perhaps what that Seven of Cups is about too. You've got the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords, this is called the card, the sneaky card, the disloyal, well, yeah, just not particularly pleasant. However, as an opportunity, it could be that you have kept this to yourself for a little while, your ambitions, your itchy feet, if you like, to do something bigger and expand. And now's the time to open up about this and to let go of any doubt. And maybe that's what that Eight of Cups is. You're letting go of doubt, self-doubt, something, or maybe you're bottling something up emotionally regarding this. And it's just like you need to let go and get it out in the open now. Be very strategic about it too. And then you've got the Six of Pentacles. I love this card. It's a very karmic card. It's saying the hard work that you're putting in is now paying off. And I think that's just purely through this dedication of yours that you've just continued to push every aspect of your life. The Empress is your challenge. Why is the Empress a challenge though? Yeah, could have something to do with your creative spirit. I'm really drawn to the fact very strongly that there's something to do with a motherly energy. Sorry if you can hear all that creaking. That's actually, we live in an old house. That's the floorboards upstairs going. So, why are you here? Queen of Pentacles, Leo, you always get the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely motherly here. Eight of Wands, Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is hard work and a burdensome energy. This is the card of letting go of that energy and of something that you've carried with you for quite a while. As a challenge, it's like, what is stopping you from letting go of that? There's like a block on your creative side, if you like. You've got the Eight of Wands that tells me that you're not aligning with, or you haven't been aligning with where you really want to be and how you're thinking about getting there. Especially with that Ten of Wands. And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I do feel like for some of you, this is a definite mother here that is a consideration for you, if you like. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is incredibly resourceful, but as a challenge, it's somebody who's really, really mean and tight and can be quite, what's the word? Selfish. Interesting. Could be, I say, you've got the Ten of Pentacles there, which is family. And I do believe that this is somebody within the family here. Now, the Seven of Cups is what you don't see coming. Is that Two of Wands pushing you outside your comfort zone, opening up some more doors for you? Let's have a look. Seven of Cups, why are you here for Leo, please and thank you? All right, okay. Four of Cups has come out every single reading today. Incredible. Four of Swords. And the Sun card. There you go. You're walking towards the sun, weren't you? Where's that? Here. Eight of Cups was your opportunity. Leaving something behind for a more positive aspect on life, on your job, on your relationship. And there we go. You've got it. What you don't see coming is the Sun card is coming. It's the biggest yes card in the deck. Whatever choices you're making are very, very positive next week. You've got the Four of Cups. It's like, yes, you are aligning with, you are putting those thoughts out to the universe and aligning with them and actually, as you know, feeling them and wanting them and being in alignment with your thoughts. Because the Four of Cups is very much about, they're sitting there very nonchalant, not really bothered. However, they want this opportunity, but they're not sitting in that energy. But as what you don't see coming, it's like whatever this other option is bringing you, and there it is in the corner there's the cup out of that Seven of Cups, is giving you also the Four of Swords, which is, not only is it stability because it's a four, it's almost like, well, she's all nice and cozy in her nest, feeling secure and safe in the knowledge of what they want, of what they also want. What do I want to say? Even to protect your heart. I know that sounds really odd. It's like safe in the knowledge of what you want is going to serve you. It's also about meditation, the Four of Swords. And again, with that Hierophant, I would say there's a definite download coming for you next week, Leo. Definite signs of spirit. And then we have the King of Cups as your advice and outcome. It's like you're pouring your heart out here. King of Cups. Oh my gosh, far too many. But thank you. I only would like 3, please. And thank you for Leo to finish this reading. Why is the King of Cups here? Very water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's like you're levelling up with the King of Cups, is what I just heard. Oh, you got the Five of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. Well, Leo, you are the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is attributed to Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but I always see Leos as Queen of Wands. They're very entrepreneurial. They're very go-getters. Boundless energy. Just never sees a real negative in anything. They just like strive to achieve what they want. They're just very entrepreneurial. It's like you're coming out next week. You're opening up about what you really want. You've got the Nine of Swords. It's like you're facing your fears of what's been keeping you awake at night. And then you've got the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords, again, you've got somebody in the background there. And the swords are the mental suit, people just nicking at you and pushing your buttons. Again, it's like, no, leave it behind. Walk away. Open up there about it. Gosh. Let's have a look to see what your manifestation cards say. What messages here, please and thank you, for Leo to finish this reading? Just one, please and thank you. Oh my gosh, these are, I'm making a right pig's ear of this. Right, let's give these a tap. Just one, please and thank you for Leo. One card for Leo. Let's have a look. Wow, okay. Kindness is a win-win. If you think unkind thoughts about someone, you will experience those unkind thoughts manifested in your life. You cannot harm another with your thoughts, you only harm you. And if you think kind thoughts about others, guess who receives the benefits? You. Feel free to screenshot that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, Leo. Let me know how it resonates. Thank you so much for all your lovely comments and blow me away every week. And I'll be back next week with some more readings for you. Thanks as always. Have a great week.